Well, Mark, another Tuesday.
Yeah, Mom, don't take a picture.
And this is Gary.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll take a picture of Mark today then.
Got anything for you now, Mom?
I'll get the glass first.
Ooh, yummy. Wow, this is a fancy lunch, Mom.
Well, I have. Kirk and Marcia gave me these bowls for Christmas last year.
Yeah.
You know, I better use them. That's it. They're not just there to sit in the cupboard. Thank you. Bless us, O Lord, for these are gifts which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Okay.
So, is there any particular order we should put the food in the sandwich, or?
However you like it. There's lettuce, there's tomatoes,
I
there's
see there's
cucumbers.
mayonnaise.
There's little mayonnaise.
Could I have a knife for the mayo, or
For what?
may I have a knife for the mayo?
Sure.
Oh, I suppose now I'll have to give you a big tip. Because not only did you help me out, you were courteous.
Oh.
Just like in downtown Chicago.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, are you going to want more than one sandwich with all that soup?
No, this is going to be good for
Gary?
me, Mom.
I think I'll be fine, Mom.
Okay.
It's best
Well,
if
just
I.
let me know.
All right, I will. This is really nice. Wow.
Soup and sandwich.
And fresh tomatoes.
That's what you call it.
Fresh homegrown
I
tomatoes.
think soup and sandwich is one of my favorite lunches.
Is it?
I think so. Let's see.
Oh, we
I
have
don't want to
napkins.
disturb those.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark.
That's
Here.
all right. I'll get it from here.
I got it, Mom.
Oh,
Here you go.
okay.
Thank you, sir.
Mhm. We don't need.
You want crackers for your soup?
I'm okay, Mom, with the sandwich.
Gary?
I would like some. Yes, please.
Oh, I got two here. I'll give one to you, Mom.
Okay.
I'm usually pretty sloppy, so I grab the next one just in case.
Well,
So, Mark, before I forget, you plan on going back to North Dakota next year, but you haven't decided whether to go for the top reunion or hunting, or had you decided?
I haven't really decided.
Okay. Well,
But,
I want to go back again this year, and I don't really care which we do. I don't think.
okay.
If you were to go to the top reunion, how long would you go there? Would you just go for the day and then drive back?
Well,
Oh, I wouldn't imagine. I can't imagine you'd want to do that.
No, I wouldn't either, but
well, I would imagine that would be more like where we would be stopping and seeing other stuff, and Joyce would probably come with me, I would think.
oh, okay.
Do a sightseeing trip with it.
I really haven't thought about it a lot yet.
Well, I haven't either, but I figured I've talked to Joanne already, and she doesn't want to go back, whether it's the reunion or the hunting, because it's just too long to drive.
Mm-hmm.
It's too hard for her.
It's a
So,
long drive, that's
but I was thinking that if Mom wanted to go back again,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
it is a long drive.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as I've got my car, I like it being comfortable. And we could easily take 3 people, I think.
don't even know if Joyce is interested in going back there, actually. I wonder if any of the other family would be interested.
Yeah, well, I was thinking of that too.
Going back for a coffee again.
Mm-hmm. We could convoy or, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Carpool, convoy. I just want to get back there and visit see my aunts and uncles, and
It was really, you know, Royce and Mary had that family get together that Sunday night after we got there. And that was really nice. Got to meet some of the family. I probably have met them before, but just never really talked to them, you know? Like Dennis.
Can I make you another sandwich, Mark? That's almost gone. I can. Here, you take this one.
No, it's fine, Mom. No, I'll just nibble on some of this stuff.
Oh.
It's just the soup is hot, so I'm eating sandwich instead of eating soup. So when the soup cools down some, then I'll be focusing on soup. Yeah, like Dennis and Lou are hard. You know, really never, you know, it was really fun kind of getting to acquaint with them.
You heard that Kenny Stanley died, didn't you?
No.
This has been this week has been a bad week for me.
That's too bad.
Yeah, Saturday. He died Saturday. Massive heart attack.
I'll be doing.
And I called Norma yesterday morning, talked to her, and they were getting ready to go to one of their son, Doug, I think it's a stepson or daughter, was getting married, and the wedding was at 4, and they live close to their church. And she was getting ready, and she's not ready, and she heard a loud crash, and he collapsed, and they said it was a massive heart attack. She said she was really glad it didn't happen at the church, because they were getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
or in the car on the way there. He was probably driving, right?
Or walking, because they live real close.
Oh, they were going to walk. Oh, well, yeah.
I don't know, but I'm imagining.
Where do they live?
Well, you know where we went, to church with Royce and Mary.
Yeah.
Not far from there. On that side of the highway.
So in Carrington then?
Maybe they would have driven, I don't know.
Well, Carrington's quite the big city now.
Because they were supposed to be there at 4. The wedding was at 4. And this was 10 minutes to when this happened. And you know they didn't live far away.
Mm-hmm.
That was just Saturday, huh?
Did she mention if he'd ever complained about having any?
He went to the doctor a week ago. Had a checkup, and the doctor told him his heart was great. He would live to be 100.
Wow. Well, I know it's hard on the family, but that's the way I want to go.
I heard Norma's still kind of in shock, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, she will be. Sure.
The funeral is today. She said their kids, they're going off to school and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got up early and met Lee at 5:30 in North Bend, and we kind of caravanned over to Othello and hunted over there near Mr. Pomeroy's.
Oh, bird hunting?
And the quail was open.
Oh.
Pheasant wasn't open. And I saw more quail than I've ever seen in my whole life, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that many quail around Pomeroy's
Well,
years ago.
you know, across the highway, well, you know that corner right down by their house, you know, where you turn off the
Pomeroy's,
highway
you
to
mean?
go into Pomeroy's?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, that corner, and you know how just across the highway to the north, right on that corner, is the gravel pit?
Yeah, we've hunted there.
Well, that's where we stop, and, you know, I guess they have sold the properties, but they're leasing, the son is leasing it. And lets us hunt there still. So we found a few quail and a pheasant right there. You know that where the cattails is, that patch of cattails? It's been there for years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Little trees. There was a pheasant in there and a bunch of quail. We didn't get